Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for joining us today on the channel. So in today's episode, I'm going to be interviewing Alpy Onder. Alpy is a franchise of MasterFix. Fantastic chap. You're going to love him when he talks, tells you a bit more about himself. I had the pleasure of interviewing Alpy recently at the launch of our academy. So for those of you that know, there'll be a video dropping soon. If you don't, we have an academy where we will train our franchisees in 26, 27 different types of services that we offer. Hands-on practical training. Now at that launch, Alpy was in big demand, but I managed to grab him aside, sit him down for 5-10 minutes and just ask him some questions about what's it like to be a franchise and how's he tracking within the business. So look, get your favorite break, grab a seat, sit down, enjoy this, and hopefully you'll find Alpy as engaging as what I do. So hello, I'm here now with Alpy. Alpy is one of our first franchises, our business partner, works very closely with us here in Victoria. He's very kindly agreed to sit down with me, although he's in big demand at the moment. There's a lot going on. We'll talk about that in a minute. But he's agreed to sit down with me, take some time out from work, talk a little bit about MasterFix himself, his background, and for people looking at franchises to understand how MasterFix can help. So, Alpy, lovely to see you as always, mate.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Now you're more than welcome. So, look, you've joined MasterFix now, about 3 or 4 months now?
Yeah, correct. So it's been about 3 months, about end of November, start of December.
Yeah. So do you want to just tell everybody a little bit about yourself first?
Yeah, well, look, I've been in the industry for a little while. I was carpenter by trade, builder by profession. I've been building before I was coming to MasterFix. I was in construction for a fair bit of while, and obviously wanted to run my own business with the right support that I can get. And that's when I came across MasterFix and you guys and Andrew and Simon and yourself, which have been very, very helpful this past 3 to 4 months. And, the business planning and all that type of stuff.
You've already had a fantastic review on Google just recently.
Yes, that was one of my little clients in Coburg.
Fantastic.
Little maintenance jobs and little craftsmanship that needed to be done. An 150-year-old house.
Nice.
Yeah, little old school timber threshold on the Ruby on the bottom. I've actually got some photos which I'm willing to share.
Well, no, on the website. So we love sharing on the website the work done by our franchisees, and particularly like some of the work that you've done out there. Did that over for us?
Yes.
For the clients, they asked us to model it on the one next door, and I think you made the next door one that nothing should with them versus what you built, which is fantastic. And obviously we've been working closely with you now for the last 3 or 4 months. It's obviously early days in. I mean, we're only really into 6 or 7 months of the franchise network actually up and running. So we're obviously learning a lot as we go. And you're working very closely with Simon.
Correct.
On the lead generation.
On a day-to-day basis, we work with Simon. And he's been phenomenal with the lead that's coming through.
Are you getting many leads through?
Yes, I actually am. You can say I'm hitting 15 to 20 leads a day.
15 to 20 a day?
Correct. We're hitting
That's
about
good.
15 to 20 a day. We try attending those 98% of the time, which I believe we're attending, phone calls and communications and whatnot. But yeah, you've got to take into consideration that it's only the start of the year as well. So even between December, January, everyone's holidays and whatnot, work's starting to pick up. And as I said, leads are starting to pick up as well. And Simon's been blowing really at it and keeping me really busy.
Now you can build houses, bathrooms, kitchens.
Yeah.
You can do the whole shebang.
Basically a one-stop shop from, property maintenance, to renovations, extensions, new homes, from dual occupancies, from unit developments and everything else.
There's going to be a lot of people out there that don't have your level of skill. And obviously, you can do everything that we offer. What would you say to people that don't have the same skill as you, but have a certain level of skill?
I would say be open-minded. Don't be afraid to ask and learn away, because it is difficult out there. Nothing just comes to your feet. You got to put in your hours, you got to put in your hard yards. But yeah, as I said, don't be afraid to ask away, especially with the support you guys are giving me. Don't be afraid of asking away and asking for that help.
And you've helped, or you've offered to help other franchises.
Oh yeah, of course. I've made a few phone calls with Abdul as well. We've exchanged numbers and whatnot. So, yeah, if anyone does need a hand, I'm always there to help.
Well, Abdul's away just getting married. Congratulations, Abdul.
Congratulations. Coming with the experience of the years that I've been working in the industry, it's been very, very helpful. And with what I'm trying to do now and what I'm trying to achieve with you guys as well. And on a long-term plan, I think it's going to be very beneficial. I'm always happy to share my knowledge around and share the love around if anyone needs. Same with the other franchises as well, if they have to. Just one phone call away.
And you've got your truck all branded up.
100%.
Looks fantastic.
Take some nice photos after this.
Yeah, looks
Front of
fantastic.
the trucks.
Have you had anybody come up to you?
Well, so many
Really?
people would stop at a cafe.
I've had people. So you have as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had a couple of real estate agents just running at me and it's something that I'm not used to. When people are running at me when they see the car, and I get defensive, but and it's like, hey, I'm after the property maintenance. I'm like, yeah, I can help.
Wow, that's
So it's been pretty good getting the car wrapped and well. It's bright and yellow. Stands out. It's nice.
So we got the spot franchising the two cars together, which is cool.
Yeah.
We've got the two heats here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And then Civic has his over in Canberra as well. And then we'll have Howard his thing. But
Hopefully.
they look good. Get all
They
the
look
cars.
good. It's very
Good.
some nice photos. Should be phenomenal.
So look, it's fantastic having you on board, and obviously the reviews that you've had already are great. The work that you've done is great. We'll put more of his work onto our website, so you see the kind of quality he's able to offer. And obviously, very easy to contact the website if it knows
One
that.
phone call away.
But if you do phone and you're looking for work or a handyman, building work, and in Alpy's area, we'll pass you over. Alpy, if a prospective franchisee wanted to speak to you and ask you, would you be willing to have a... I'm not putting you out to the whole world to say you'll speak to everyone.
No, definitely open to chit chat.
Fantastic.
So there's no worries there.
Well, I think this man's going to be around for a long time, and I think we're going to hear so much more about you.
Oh, you definitely are.
Yeah, I could tell.
As I told you
could
from the
tell
start,
you.
after the cake. Not just the slice.
Well, look, it's fabulous having you on board,
100%.
mate.
Thanks for having
And
me
it's
on board.
fantastic. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, I look forward to coming out, seeing all your
Definitely.
work.
Definitely.
Excellent. Thanks, Alpy.
Thank you very
Excellent.
much.
Thanks for joining us.
So hopefully Alpy has given you some good insights into what it's like to be part of the MasterFix family. So he joined us December 2025, and that interview was in February 2026. Just into the business, but already going incredibly well. Tracking to have a fantastic first year. And what's really set him apart? Yes, we have the systems. Yes, we have the lead generation and marketing. Yes, I think he's had over 700 odd leads from us now, nearly 800 leads from us now. But the real true thing is Alpy is a doer. He gets out there. He does the quoting. He meets the customers and he wins the business. So if you want to learn more about how Alpy does it, if you want to understand more about MasterFix and how you might be able to join us too, and how we can help you grow your business, then please do reach out to us. Our website is www.masterfixfranchise.com.au, or you can shoot us an email at info@masterfixfranchise.com.au. If you go to our main customer website, which is masterfix.com.au, just scroll to the bottom and there's a small link down there that you can use to get over to the franchising website. So look, thanks for joining us. Hopefully this interview has been of use to you. And please do like and subscribe to find more content like this from MasterFix. Till next time, thanks for joining us.